In a world where transparency is often celebrated, there are certain secrets that should remain locked away. Today, we delve into the intriguing realm of the chosen ones, those individuals who possess insights and truths that can transform lives, but choose to keep them under wraps. Join me as we explore 11 secrets you should never reveal to anyone, unveiling the power of discretion and the importance of safeguarding our inner thoughts. Whether they stem from personal experiences, relationships, or societal observations, these secrets reveal not just the essence of the chosen ones, but also the wisdom they carry. Let's dive in. 1. The power of vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can foster deep connections with others, allowing for meaningful conversations and emotional intimacy. On the other hand, revealing your deepest fears and insecurities can leave you exposed, creating potential for judgment and betrayal. It's essential to understand the nuances of vulnerability and the importance of choosing wisely when it comes to sharing your inner thoughts. Every individual carries a unique set of fears that shapes their worldview. Whether it's a fear of failure, rejection, or inadequacy, these emotions can hold incredible power over our actions and decisions. For many, acknowledging these fears is the first step toward personal growth, but sharing them indiscriminately can backfire. Imagine confiding in someone about your fear of public speaking. What starts as an attempt to connect could transform into a situation where that person brings up your anxiety inappropriately, making you feel even more self-conscious the next time you find yourself in front of an audience. The same applies to insecurities about appearance, intelligence, or worthiness. Opening up about them can lead to unintentional comparisons and critiques from those you trust, causing you to feel more isolated than ever. Moreover, vulnerability can create a power dynamic that some may exploit. When you reveal your weaknesses, you risk giving others ammunition to use against you in times of conflict. It's a delicate balance. While sharing vulnerability can be a tool for bonding, it's crucial to assess the nature of the relationship and the person you're confiding in. Are they supportive and trustworthy, or do they have a tendency to gossip or share private information with others? In many cases, the act of vulnerability is a journey, one that requires self-awareness and discernment. It can be beneficial to share your vulnerabilities selectively, choosing those moments when you feel safe and secure, rather than broadcasting them to everyone you encounter. This selective sharing not only protects you, but also gives you a sense of control over your emotional landscape. Ultimately, understanding the power of vulnerability allows you to navigate your relationships with intention. Embrace the connections that strengthen you and support your growth, but remain vigilant about which aspects of your inner world you choose to reveal. Sometimes, the most profound connections can thrive in the silence of shared understanding without the need for complete transparency. 2. Financial struggles. Money is a sensitive subject for many people, laden with emotion, societal pressure, and personal beliefs. Discussing financial struggles is often seen as taboo, and for good reason. When you share the details of your financial situation, whether it's debt, living paycheck to paycheck, or concerns about retirement, you open the door to judgment, unsolicited advice, and potential stigma that can affect not only your self-esteem, but also your relationships. Financial difficulties can stem from a myriad of sources, such as unexpected medical bills, job loss, or poor financial decisions. When faced with these struggles, it's natural to seek support from friends or family. However, revealing the extent of your financial troubles can invite unwanted scrutiny. Friends might offer well-meaning advice that, while intended to help, can feel overwhelming and patronizing. You may find yourself defending your choices or explaining your situation, leading to feelings of inadequacy. Moreover, disclosing your financial struggles can alter how others perceive you. They might begin to see you through the lens of your financial status rather than your character or abilities. This shift can strain relationships, making interactions uncomfortable. For example, you may avoid social gatherings because you can't afford to go out, which could lead to feelings of isolation or resentment toward those who are more financially secure. Keeping your financial situation private also allows you to maintain a sense of autonomy and dignity. Many people feel empowered when they manage their finances without outside interference or pressure. By keeping your struggles under wraps, you can seek solutions at your own pace, without the added burden of others' expectations. In addition to emotional considerations, there's a practical element to safeguarding your financial secrets. When discussing finances with others, you risk exposing yourself to fraud or manipulation. For example, a casual mention of your savings or investment strategies might attract those looking to take advantage of your situation. By keeping your financial life private, you shield yourself from potential harm. Ultimately, navigating financial struggles is a deeply personal journey. It's important to find trusted allies, those who can support you without judgment. Perhaps consider confiding in a financial advisor or a close friend who has experienced similar challenges. The key is to find the right balance between seeking support and maintaining your privacy, allowing you to work through your financial issues in a way that feels safe and empowering. 3. Past mistakes. We all have a past, filled with decisions that, in hindsight, may not have been the best choices. Regrets can weigh heavily on our minds, shaping our present and influencing our future. However, some of these past mistakes are better kept secret, especially when sharing them could lead to unnecessary shame, judgment, or conflict. Acknowledging our mistakes is a crucial part of personal growth. They serve as valuable lessons, teaching us resilience, compassion, and self-awareness. Yet, openly discussing these past transgressions can be a double-edged sword. While it may feel cathartic to share your experiences, revealing too much can lead to others perceiving you through the lens of your past rather than recognizing your growth. Consider a situation where you've made a poor decision in a previous relationship. Sharing this experience might initially bring relief, but it can also open up old wounds, forcing you to relive the pain and vulnerability associated with it. Friends and family may react with sympathy or judgment, leading to uncomfortable conversations that keep you anchored in the past rather than propelling you forward. Additionally, the fear of being judged can create a barrier in your relationships. When others are privy to your mistakes, it can alter their perception of you. They may unconsciously categorize you as someone who is flawed or untrustworthy, diminishing the depth of the connection. This shift can hinder your ability to form new relationships, as you may feel the need to constantly defend or explain your past. Moreover, some mistakes are tied to other people, involving shared experiences that may not be yours alone to disclose. For instance, revealing a secret about a friend's indiscretion can lead to betrayal and a loss of trust. Keeping these secrets not only protects your reputation, but also respects the privacy of others, fostering healthier, more trustworthy relationships. Choosing to keep past mistakes private is not about hiding who you are. Rather, it's about crafting your narrative. You have the power to define your story without the shadow of past errors looming over you. Focus on what you've learned from your experiences and allow your actions in the present to speak for themselves. When you prioritize personal growth over public confession, you cultivate an environment that encourages transformation rather than stagnation. Ultimately, the journey of acknowledging past mistakes is about balance. Recognizing the lessons they've taught you is essential, but sharing those details should be done with careful consideration. Protecting your narrative allows you to embrace your journey without the burden of external judgment, empowering you to grow and evolve as an individual. 4. Relationship issues. Relationships are complex, often filled with highs and lows that test our patience, understanding, and commitment. When faced with issues in our relationships, be they romantic, familial, or friendships, there's a temptation to share these struggles with others. However, discussing relationship problems can lead to misunderstandings, judgment, and potential fallout, making it essential to tread carefully when choosing what to share. Every relationship has its challenges, and it's entirely normal to experience conflict or dissatisfaction. However, divulging the intricacies of these problems can compromise the trust and intimacy that are foundational to the relationship. For instance, if you confide in friends about your partner's shortcomings or your frustrations with their behavior, it may lead to a skewed perception of your partner. Friends might offer opinions based on partial information, which can create rifts or misunderstandings that further complicate the situation. Additionally, seeking advice from friends can create an imbalance in your relationship dynamics. Those you confide in may begin to take sides, leading to tension not just between you and your partner, but also among your social circle. For example, if your friends feel compelled to intervene or offer unsolicited advice, it can lead to resentment and feelings of inadequacy in your partner. Instead of fostering support, sharing relationship issues can breed conflict and negativity, which can ultimately harm the bond you're trying to nurture. Moreover, revealing too much can make it challenging to move past issues. When you share every detail of an argument or disagreement, it can become difficult to reconcile with your partner without the weight of outside opinions lingering in your mind. Instead of focusing on healing and understanding, you may find yourself caught in a cycle of rehashing the problem, which prevents growth and resolution. In contrast, handling relationship issues privately allows you to engage in constructive conversations directly with your partner. It gives you the opportunity to address grievances without external influence or pressure. Choosing to communicate openly and honestly with your partner fosters intimacy and connection, enabling both of you to feel heard and valued. Furthermore, by protecting your relationship's privacy, you create a safe space for vulnerability and honesty. This space encourages both partners to express themselves without fear of judgment or repercussion, allowing for deeper emotional bonding. You can cultivate a stronger foundation built on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. Ultimately, the key to navigating relationship issues lies in balancing openness and discretion. It's essential to acknowledge your feelings and frustrations, but to do so in a way that protects the sanctity of your relationship. When issues arise, consider discussing them directly with your partner first. If you do seek outside counsel, choose those who can provide constructive support without compromising your partner's dignity or your relationship's integrity. By maintaining this balance, you can strengthen your bond while navigating the complexities of love and connection. 5. Aspirations and dreams. Our aspirations and dreams are the driving forces behind our ambitions, motivating us to reach for the stars and strive for excellence in various aspects of our lives. However, revealing these personal goals can often lead to skepticism, negativity, and even discouragement from those around us. This is why keeping certain dreams and ambitions close to your heart is a wise choice that allows you to protect your vision and cultivate a mindset conducive to success. When we share our dreams, we inherently open ourselves up to the opinions of others. While some feedback can be constructive, the reality is that not everyone will resonate with or support your aspirations. For instance, if you dream of starting a business, sharing this goal with friends or family may elicit comments that range from cautionary advice to outright disbelief. This kind of reaction can be disheartening, especially if the feedback comes from those you care about. Their doubts, whether voiced or implied, can undermine your confidence and lead you to question your capabilities. Additionally, revealing your aspirations can lead to unwanted pressure. When you vocalize your goals, you may feel an obligation to meet the expectations set by those who are aware of your ambitions. This pressure can create a fear of failure as you begin to measure your progress against the perceived timelines and milestones established by others. For instance, if you express a desire to write a book, friends may check in on your progress, leading to stress rather than motivation. The enthusiasm of others, while well-intentioned, can quickly morph into an external expectation that weighs heavily on your shoulders. Moreover, the sharing of dreams can also lead to unhealthy competition. When you disclose your aspirations, you may inadvertently inspire envy or rivalry in those around you. For example, if a friend learns about your ambition to achieve a significant career milestone, they might feel threatened and begin to distance themselves or compete with you. This dynamic can strain relationships, creating an environment where support and encouragement are replaced with competition and tension. Another aspect to consider is the potential for your dreams to be co-opted. Unfortunately, not everyone has your best interests at heart. Sharing your aspirations with the wrong person can lead to someone taking inspiration from your ideas, claiming them as their own, or even attempting to sabotage your efforts. This is particularly common in competitive industries where ideas can be easily appropriated. By keeping your dreams private, you protect the originality of your vision and safeguard your journey from outside interference. The act of pursuing dreams is inherently personal and often requires introspection and self-reflection. By keeping your aspirations to yourself, you allow yourself the freedom to explore your passions without the constraints of external opinions. This solitude can create an environment ripe for creativity, enabling you to delve deep into what truly drives you and what makes you feel fulfilled. Finally, there is something profoundly empowering about working towards your dreams without revealing your plans. It allows you to celebrate your progress quietly and experience the thrill of achieving milestones without the burden of others' expectations. When you reach your goals, the joy of sharing your success is even more profound, as you've cultivated a journey that is uniquely yours. In conclusion, while sharing dreams and aspirations can sometimes foster support and community, it is crucial to recognize the potential pitfalls. By keeping certain ambitions private, you create a protective space that encourages personal growth, creativity, and genuine fulfillment. Allow your dreams to flourish in this sanctuary, and when the time is right, share them with those who will truly celebrate your journey. 6. Jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy are universal emotions that everyone experiences at some point in their lives. While it's natural to feel these emotions, sharing them can lead to misunderstandings, strained relationships, and even personal turmoil. The complexity of these feelings often makes them difficult to articulate, which is why keeping them private can be a more beneficial choice. Jealousy arises when we perceive a threat to something we value, such as relationships, status, or achievements. For example, if a colleague receives a promotion you are vying for, you may feel envious of their success. Sharing this jealousy with others might elicit sympathy, but it can also lead to comparisons and judgment. Those you confide in may view you as bitter or resentful, which can damage your reputation and relationships. Instead of fostering camaraderie, sharing jealousy can create a divide, as others may feel uncomfortable around you or perceive you as ungrateful for your own successes. Additionally, revealing feelings of envy can lead to a cycle of negativity. When you voice your jealous thoughts, you invite others to engage in the discussion, which may inadvertently fuel a culture of comparison and dissatisfaction. Conversations centered around envy often devolve into lamenting over what others have that we don't, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy and lack. This cycle can be detrimental to mental health, leading to increased feelings of inadequacy and diminished self-worth. Jealousy can also be rooted in personal insecurities. When you share these feelings, you risk exposing your vulnerabilities to others who may not react with the understanding you hope for. For instance, if you confide in a friend about feeling envious of their relationship, they might misinterpret your emotions as a critique of their happiness. This misunderstanding can create tension and resentment in your friendship, as they may feel the need to defend their relationship instead of empathizing with your feelings. Moreover, sharing feelings of jealousy can inadvertently undermine your accomplishments. For example, if you achieve something significant, but find yourself feeling envious of a peer's success, discussing these feelings may overshadow your achievements. Others may focus more on your envy than your success, diminishing the pride you feel in your accomplishments. Keeping these emotions private allows you to process them internally, recognizing them as a part of your journey rather than the defining factor of your experience. Instead of expressing jealousy, it can be more beneficial to use those feelings as a source of motivation. Acknowledging the jealousy you feel can provide insights into what you truly desire in life. For instance, if you find yourself envious of a friend's career path, it may indicate that you need to evaluate your own professional goals. By channeling jealousy into self-reflection and ambition, you can transform it into a constructive force that drives you to pursue your own dreams. Additionally, cultivating a mindset of gratitude can help mitigate feelings of envy. Focusing on what you have rather than what others possess allows you to appreciate your unique journey and accomplishments. When you choose to celebrate others' successes instead of comparing them to your own, you foster an environment of positivity and support, both for yourself and your relationships. In conclusion, while jealousy and envy are natural emotions, sharing them can lead to unnecessary complications and misunderstandings. By keeping these feelings private, you empower yourself to reflect on your desires, fostering personal growth and resilience. Instead of allowing envy to dictate your narrative, embrace it as a catalyst for positive change, using it to propel yourself toward your own goals while maintaining the integrity of your relationships. 7. Personal beliefs. Our personal beliefs shape our identities and inform our actions, influencing how we interact with the world around us. While sharing these beliefs can sometimes foster deeper connections, doing so indiscriminately can also lead to conflict, misunderstandings, and division. Thus, it is often wise to maintain a level of discretion when discussing your core beliefs, especially those that are controversial or deeply held. Beliefs are deeply rooted in our values, experiences, and cultural backgrounds. They inform our perspectives on a variety of issues, from politics to religion to social justice. However, expressing these beliefs openly can create friction in social and professional environments. For instance, discussing your political beliefs during a casual gathering can lead to heated debates or discomfort among those who may hold opposing views. What begins as a simple conversation can quickly escalate into conflict, straining relationships and creating an atmosphere of tension. Additionally, sharing personal beliefs can sometimes lead to being misunderstood or mischaracterized. When you express a strong opinion, others may interpret it through their own biases, leading them to form assumptions about your character or intentions. For example, if you express a belief that prioritizes environmental conservation, others may label you as overly radical or dismissive of economic concerns. This can lead to a breakdown in communication as the focus shifts from mutual understanding to defending one's position. Furthermore, the act of sharing beliefs can invite judgment or criticism from others. In some cases, those who hold differing beliefs may respond with hostility or disdain, making it difficult to engage in constructive dialogue. This is especially true in polarizing subjects such as religion or politics, where individuals often have entrenched views that leave little room for compromise or understanding. The resulting tension can lead to a feeling of isolation, as you may find yourself distancing from individuals who do not share or respect your beliefs. Keeping your personal beliefs private can also allow you to navigate social situations with greater ease. It enables you to engage with diverse perspectives without the pressure to defend your views. For instance, in a workplace setting, maintaining discretion around personal beliefs can foster a more collaborative and harmonious environment. Colleagues may feel more comfortable expressing their opinions when they sense that you are not inclined to impose your beliefs on them. Moreover, holding back on sharing personal beliefs provides you the opportunity to actively listen and learn from others. Engaging in conversations with an open mind allows you to gather insights and broaden your understanding of complex issues. It creates space for dialogue that values differing perspectives, fostering an atmosphere of respect and collaboration. Ultimately, the decision to share or withhold personal beliefs should be guided by context and audience. In intimate settings with trusted individuals, discussing beliefs can deepen connections and foster understanding. However, in larger social or professional contexts, it may be more prudent to exercise caution. Protecting your beliefs allows you to engage with others in a way that is respectful and open-minded, paving the way for constructive dialogue rather than divisive arguments. In conclusion, while our personal beliefs are integral to our identities, sharing them indiscriminately can lead to conflict and misunderstanding. By exercising discretion, you can navigate conversations with intention, fostering connections that prioritize mutual respect and understanding. Embrace the opportunity to learn from others while maintaining the integrity of your own beliefs, creating a space for thoughtful dialogue and collaboration. 8. Health issues. Health is one of the most intimate aspects of our lives, encompassing not just physical ailments, but also mental and emotional well-being. Discussing health issues can be a double-edged sword. While sharing can foster support and understanding, it can also lead to discomfort, unsolicited advice, and misinterpretation of your experiences. For this reason, keeping certain health issues private can be a prudent choice, allowing you to navigate your journey toward wellness with autonomy and dignity. Health issues can range from chronic conditions to mental health struggles, and each comes with its unique challenges. When you choose to share your health problems with others, there is a risk of being misunderstood or oversimplified. For example, if you share your experience with a chronic illness, friends and family might inadvertently diminish your struggle by suggesting that just changing your diet or exercising more will solve the problem. While their intentions may be good, these comments can make you feel invalidated or dismissed, as they fail to grasp the complexities of your condition. Additionally, the nature of health discussions can create an environment where people feel compelled to offer unsolicited advice. Friends and family may feel the need to share their own experiences or remedies, even if they don't align with your needs or circumstances. This can lead to frustration, as you may feel overwhelmed by the deluge of suggestions, some of which might even be counterproductive. Instead of providing support, such conversations can feel burdensome and stressful, taking the focus away from your personal healing journey. Moreover, revealing health issues can lead to stigma and discrimination. Many health conditions, particularly mental health struggles, are still surrounded by misunderstandings and misconceptions. For example, if you disclose your struggle with anxiety or depression, others may view you through a lens of judgment, assuming you are weak or incapable. This stigma can affect your personal and professional relationships, leading to isolation and fear of judgment. By keeping your health issues private, you create a barrier against potential biases and misunderstandings that could hinder your ability to connect with others. Keeping your health concerns private can also help you maintain a sense of control over your narrative. It allows you to choose when and how to disclose your experiences, ensuring that you share only what you feel comfortable with. This autonomy is crucial in a world where health can feel so deeply personal and vulnerable. By setting the terms of your disclosures, you protect your emotional space and maintain agency over your story. Additionally, processing health challenges privately can create a space for introspection and personal growth. Rather than being influenced by others' opinions or experiences, you can focus on what works best for you. Engaging in self-reflection can help you understand your feelings and needs, empowering you to seek solutions that resonate with your unique situation. This internal work can also pave the way for more meaningful conversations in the future, should you choose to share your experiences with those who will genuinely listen and understand. Finally, there is a sense of empowerment in choosing to keep health issues private. By navigating your health journey on your terms, you reinforce the idea that you are in control of your own well-being. This independence fosters resilience and self-advocacy, equipping you with the tools to manage your health without feeling weighed down by external pressures or judgments. In conclusion, while discussing health issues can foster connection and support, it is essential to recognize the potential pitfalls. By keeping certain aspects of your health private, you maintain control over your narrative, protecting yourself from misunderstanding and stigma. Embrace the journey toward wellness on your own terms, and when the time feels right, consider sharing your experiences with those who will provide genuine support and understanding. 9. Family secrets. Family dynamics are intricate, often filled with shared history, unspoken expectations, and deep emotional ties. Within this web of relationships lie family secrets, stories, experiences, or truths that remain hidden to protect the family unit or individuals within it. While some may argue that transparency is crucial for familial bonds, there are compelling reasons to keep certain family secrets private, as revealing them can lead to conflict, resentment, and a breakdown of trust. Family secrets can take many forms, ranging from past mistakes and traumas to hidden relationships or financial issues. For instance, if a family member has struggled with addiction, this may be a well-guarded secret that the family chooses to keep under wraps to protect their reputation and avoid shame. Sharing such information can lead to profound ramifications, not only for the individual involved, but also for the family as a whole. The consequences may include damaged relationships, increased tension, and a loss of respect among family members. Revealing family secrets can also create a ripple effect of discomfort and conflict. When one family member decides to disclose a long-held secret, it can force others to confront their own feelings about the situation. This can lead to arguments and discord as individuals grapple with their emotions and differing perspectives on how to handle the newfound information. For example, if you disclose that a beloved family member has a history of infidelity, it can trigger feelings of betrayal and mistrust among other family members. The revelation may not only affect the individual involved, but also impact relationships throughout the family tree. Additionally, family secrets often serve as a coping mechanism for individuals to manage the complexities of their lives. They allow family members to create a facade of normalcy, shielding themselves from the judgment or scrutiny of outsiders. Disclosing these secrets can shatter this illusion, exposing vulnerabilities that some may not be ready to confront. This is especially true in families where appearances and reputation are valued above all else. Keeping certain secrets private allows individuals to navigate their relationships without the added pressure of external judgment. Moreover, the burden of family secrets can be emotionally taxing, creating feelings of isolation and loneliness for those who carry the weight of the truth. While it may be tempting to share these secrets to relieve the emotional burden, doing so can lead to unintended consequences, including betrayal and further isolation. Those who reveal family secrets may find themselves ostracized or judged by those who prefer to maintain the status quo. By keeping certain matters private, individuals can protect themselves from potential fallout and preserve their relationships. Furthermore, there is an inherent value in the lessons learned from family secrets. These hidden stories can provide insights into the complexities of human relationships and the challenges of navigating personal struggles. Rather than divulging the details of these experiences, individuals can choose to reflect on the lessons learned, using them as a means of personal growth. Keeping family secrets allows for a level of introspection that can foster resilience and understanding without the potential for external conflict. Ultimately, the decision to reveal or keep family secrets should be approached with careful consideration. While there is merit in promoting transparency and honesty, the potential repercussions of disclosure must be weighed against the desire for openness. In some cases, keeping certain family matters private can preserve relationships and foster a sense of unity among family members. It is essential to navigate these complexities thoughtfully, prioritizing the well-being of the family unit while respecting individual feelings and experiences. In conclusion, while family secrets can create barriers to communication and understanding, they also serve as protective mechanisms that preserve relationships and foster introspection. By choosing to keep certain matters private, individuals can navigate the intricate dynamics of family life while safeguarding their emotional well-being. Embrace the lessons learned from family experiences, and consider the implications of disclosure before sharing secrets that may alter the fabric of your family unit. 10. Past trauma. Past trauma is a profound and deeply personal experience that can shape an individual's perceptions, behaviors, and emotional well-being. While sharing these experiences can sometimes provide relief and foster understanding, it can also lead to re-traumatization, misunderstanding, and discomfort. Therefore, deciding whether or not to reveal past trauma is a delicate choice that requires careful consideration of the potential consequences. Trauma is often characterized by feelings of vulnerability, helplessness, and fear. Sharing the details of a traumatic experience can be an incredibly vulnerable act, exposing you to the possibility of judgment or disbelief. For instance, when individuals disclose experiences of abuse or assault, they may encounter skepticism or victim-blaming attitudes from others, which can exacerbate feelings of shame and isolation. This can create a barrier to healing, as the individual may feel reluctant to engage in further discussions about their experiences. Moreover, discussing past trauma can sometimes trigger a flood of emotions, making it difficult to engage in conversations constructively. When you open up about a traumatic experience, you might find yourself reliving the pain and distress associated with that event. This emotional resurgence can leave you feeling drained and vulnerable as you confront feelings that you may have worked hard to manage or suppress. In some cases, this can lead to heightened anxiety or depression, further complicating the healing process. Keeping past trauma private can also serve as a protective mechanism, allowing individuals to manage their healing journey at their own pace. When you withhold details about your trauma, you maintain control over your narrative and can choose when and how to engage in conversations about it. This sense of agency is crucial in the healing process, as it allows you to seek support when you feel ready, rather than being forced into discussions that may be premature or overwhelming. Additionally, by keeping your trauma private, you create a buffer against potential misunderstandings or misinterpretations. Trauma is a complex and deeply personal experience, and sharing it with others may lead them to make assumptions about your feelings or reactions. For example, if you disclose your trauma in a social setting, others may respond in ways that are not aligned with your needs, leading to feelings of frustration or disappointment. By choosing not to share, you protect yourself from these misunderstandings and can engage in more meaningful, supportive conversations with those who genuinely understand or respect your experiences. Furthermore, there is a powerful aspect of resilience that can arise from managing trauma privately. Engaging in personal reflection and seeking professional support, such as therapy, can help you process your experiences in a safe and nurturing environment. This approach allows for the cultivation of coping mechanisms and healing strategies that resonate with your unique journey. By focusing on your healing without the influence of external opinions, you create a space for growth and self-discovery. Lastly, the decision to eventually share past trauma should be approached with careful consideration. When you do feel ready to disclose your experiences, it can be empowering to choose the right audience. Individuals who will listen without judgment, empathize, and offer genuine support. This can transform your narrative into one of strength and resilience, allowing you to reclaim your story and inspire others in the process. In conclusion, past trauma is a deeply personal experience that requires thoughtful consideration when deciding whether to share it with others. While opening up can foster understanding and support, it can also lead to re-traumatization and misunderstanding. By keeping certain aspects of your trauma private, you maintain control over your healing journey, allowing for introspection and growth. Embrace the power of your narrative and choose to share your story when the time feels right, with those who will truly support and uplift you. 11. Financial status. Financial status is often regarded as a taboo topic, shrouded in societal expectations and personal insecurities. Our financial circumstances can significantly impact our self-esteem, relationships, and overall well-being, making the decision to share this information a complex one. While there are benefits to being open about financial matters, there are also valid reasons to keep certain aspects of your financial status private, as doing so can protect your interests and maintain healthy relationships. Money is a sensitive subject for many individuals. Discussions about income, savings, and expenses can easily lead to comparisons and competition, which can strain relationships. For instance, if you reveal your salary to friends or colleagues, it may spark envy or resentment, leading to an uncomfortable dynamic. In some cases, individuals may even feel compelled to defend their financial choices, creating unnecessary tension. By keeping your financial status private, you can avoid these potential pitfalls, fostering a more harmonious atmosphere in your relationships. Moreover, sharing financial information can expose you to judgment and criticism. People often have preconceived notions about how one should manage their finances, and sharing your circumstances may invite unsolicited advice or negative comments. For example, if you disclose that you are struggling with debt, well-meaning friends may offer their own opinions on how to handle the situation, even if those suggestions do not resonate with your personal goals or circumstances. This unsolicited input can feel overwhelming and disempowering, detracting from your ability to make informed financial decisions. Keeping your financial status private can also allow you to maintain a sense of security and autonomy. Financial matters are deeply personal, and sharing details can leave you vulnerable to exploitation or manipulation. For instance, if you disclose that you have substantial savings, others may seek to take advantage of your situation, whether through borrowing money or expecting financial support. By guarding your financial information, you protect yourself from potential exploitation and ensure that you have the autonomy to manage your finances as you see fit. Additionally, financial struggles can impact mental health, leading to feelings of shame and inadequacy. Discussing these issues openly can exacerbate these feelings, making individuals feel exposed and judged. By keeping financial matters private, You allow yourself the space to address your circumstances without the pressure of external expectations. Engaging with financial challenges on your terms enables you to seek solutions that align with your values and priorities. Furthermore, the decision to disclose financial status can influence personal and professional relationships. Sharing financial details with close friends and family may strengthen bonds, as it fosters an environment of trust and transparency. However, in professional settings, revealing financial information can create complications, particularly if it leads to perceptions of inequality or bias. By keeping certain aspects of your financial situation private, you can navigate professional relationships with greater ease, avoiding potential conflicts and misunderstandings. Lastly, when you do feel ready to discuss financial matters, it is essential to choose your audience wisely. Sharing your financial status with trusted individuals who can provide support, guidance, or accountability can be beneficial. This thoughtful approach allows you to create a network of understanding without exposing yourself to unnecessary scrutiny. In conclusion, financial status is a deeply personal aspect of life that requires careful consideration when deciding whether to share. While openness can foster connection and understanding, it can also lead to judgment and strain relationships. By keeping certain financial matters private, you maintain control over your narrative and protect your well-being. Embrace the complexity of financial discussions and choose to share your experiences when you feel empowered to do so, ensuring that you surround yourself with supportive individuals who respect your journey.